Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.
If Wack don't answer, he did.
Yo.
Wack.
What up, bro?
Man, Adam said the feds done knocked on his house door, man. What is going on?
I mean, I don't know. I ain't talked to him, but shit. They ain't kicked the door down. The knock is all right.
You're right. Very much right.
They probably just coming down there to try to confirm some of the content, if it's fiction or not fiction. 1 second.
Wow, guys, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. As you just heard, DJ Akademiks is saying that pretty much the feds have came to see Adam 22. And Adam 22 evidently has letting Akademiks know, and Akademiks calls Wack 100, and they're talking back and forth about this just a few hours ago. And my thing is like, wow, like you guys had to know something or know that this was going on. I just don't know, but I got somebody on here who can definitely give me some insight. OG, what's going on, baby?
Man, this is really it's suspicious to me. You know, you got this little interview, you got this came out on the airwaves where it sounds like this guy is waking up Yosemite Sam, right?
Right.
But any other time on any other information, it was not like, I guess, I don't know. You have, what they call me, Father.
He got the call. He got the call.
He got the call, and everything is precise. Now, when it comes to this clear person, when it comes to Adam 12, I don't know. They probably went in. Man, this is a setup. You know, y'all know. I got some information that it says that the feds has subpoenaed Adam 12, No Jumper, Vlad, and various other sources on prior networking. So the feds already then subpoenaed them, or they've been working with them all the time. So this kicking in this man's door, this is for likes and views. It sounds too suspicious to me. I don't hold no weight to that. You know, that's some of that Charlie stuff. I done got beat up or I done got arrested and nothing really happened. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, they was just together the other night. Remember, I was telling you that all of them, Vlad, DJ Vlad, Adam 22, Wack 100, and this other guy from out of the country, they all did a podcast the other day together.
All did a podcast the other day. So now why would Adam call Akademiks? How would Akademiks know? And old boy didn't know.
So do you think they could have planned it? It was just 2 days ago they was all together. Do you think they knew that do you think they had a meeting to say, hey man, let's do this or let's do that?
That's what I sincerely believe. Listen at the conversation. It's too vague.
Yeah. So they basically you think all of them been talking to the feds and now they're just trying to make some money out of it?
Man, here, like, oh man, now we're jumping up talking about, oh man, they kicked in Adam's door. Why would they kick in a white man? The feds don't kick in white people's door. They knock nicely.
Oh, gee, you say they knock nicely, huh?
They knock nicely to them clear people. Then they kick in our door. They have SWAT. They wake up our neighbors. They knock in Adam's neighborhood. They call him first. We're on our way. We don't want to disturb the children, but we need to talk to you. That's the stuff they do with clear people. You know.
Well, let's go back. Let's go back again. You say you believe that these people have already prior been working with, because one thing that I heard, and you can go back and watch the whole interview over at Akademiks, DJ Akademiks, but he says that Akademiks comes and say, well, you know, they may want to talk to him about him having a gun over at No Jumper, and seeing, have you seen him with a gun and all this, And just the other day, you could see when he raised his shirt up, you could see the butt of the whatever he had on him, but Brick Baby I'm talking about. But you could see it. It's very obvious. It's been trolling. It's been going around the internet like crazy when him and Loose Cannon was talking. Everybody's showing it everywhere now. I believe that these guys are coming because they want footage. They want to use that footage in the court of law as well. So they want that footage.
They're going to use it, and that was the plan all the time. These dummies get on these Great White Hope channels, spilling their guts for 30 seconds of fame, and they're going to be indicted for the stuff that they say.
But I don't for 1 minute believe that Adam 22 has no problem in this. I don't think he would. I think he's going to be just fine. I think everything.
It's going to be fine. That's what the devil does. He creates a situation and becomes the moderator to it. So no, he sits back and let these Sambos talk and do all of this snitching on themselves, and he's been working with the government all the time.
I don't know if you're aware of it, but DJ Akademiks was real close with that 6ix9ine stuff that was going on, and he compares that to the fact of the feds coming to see him, and he say he wouldn't want to speak on it real in detail, but he compares that to them coming now at Adam 22, and he's basically saying he understands kind of what's going on with it, but he's not going to speak too much in detail on it. What do you take of that?
Now, see, yeah, he's not going to speak too much on white America. But if it had been Jay Prince or Boss Talk 101, they've been spilling their guts.
Wow. Yeah, it'd have been a whole. Let's go back into the videos. Let's look and see if we can see a gun. Let's look and see if we. And he'd been pointing at it and all kind of stuff, trying to figure out. Okay, this when they said that. Because he's very, very technical when it comes down to dissecting when somebody's having issues. I've noticed that with DJ Akademiks, he's real technical with it. He don't play when it comes down to it. He starts to pull the footage back up. And I don't see that great detail in this particular situation because
he's commanded to stand down. This is when it comes to anything. When it comes to us, we'll be decisive. We'll be very on point of what we did, what Loose Cannon did, what Brick Baby did, what you did. But we'll never say the authors of all of this, the people that were behind it that set all of this up. Yosemite Sam, Vlad, Adam 12, all of them, they're the minstrels behind all of these plays.
Wow. And you got to think about it, man. A lot of youngsters that went through there because of a lot of the brothers that's over there. They wouldn't have never ended up there if it wasn't for certain people being over there and inviting them over to there. And they basically, it was always a situation where they was always going hard on each other and always trying to figure out ways to get some sparks, get some views, get some likes and all that good stuff. And now that this thing is becoming a situation where now people's paperwork, people's videos, that stuff is about to start showing up in court. If Big U decides to take this all the way, do you think they'll show this in open court?
Oh, yes. Oh, they're gonna show it in open court. They're going to bring up all the phone. I understand that they have 70 phone call conversations that he made himself in the last 3 years, saying incriminating things. And they have 10 witnesses that were on the grand jury, that weren't our people, that claim that he extorted them. So it's just like that's another situation where we on these phones, getting too loose on these phones and thinking that, I'm above the law. I can just say this and it'll be all, and not getting any legal advice on what you're saying on these phones. And we see it over and over again, and we just don't learn.
Wow, DJ Academics and like I said, those guys just was in a heck of a podcast the other day. I couldn't believe all of them was on there together. You know, that was my first time seeing that, and they came off like they had, you know, they had something to talk about. And I'm pretty sure it happened off camera. It wasn't on camera. I'm pretty sure of it. The stuff that
and then you hear this set up phone call that is vague and ambiguous. You know, it's not saying any. Well, they probably. That's not the reporter that we used to hearing, huh?
No. DJ Academics get technical, real technical. He's not the one that he's gonna bring up videos and he's gonna really dissect when it comes down to the situation when he's trying to show forth where this whole situation went down. That's usually the way he get down with heels. You know, me and you will talk. We might read a little some. You know, we're not just getting technically into anything, but we'll talk about, you know, what's being reported that's in the public eye. But I've seen, I mean, people were saying when that happened in Houston with Offset and it was a Takeoff. One of them, the boy that got killed in Houston. I remember DJ Academics, boy, he dissected that dang thing down to, I think he figured out who shot what during what time, you know? Like, I was like, damn, I didn't even know. Then somebody come and say, man, all they got to do is they don't even have to work. Just come get his video and they'll solve it right now. You know, it's like that. Like, but I don't see him going like that on Adam 22. I don't think they're not going to dissect it down to this podcast was causing issues with different people coming over there as far as, you know, whether it be the gang culture or setting up situation plays. There has been a lot of different things going over there, like the fights in the back and all kind of stuff. There's been some stuff to happen over there, but it never get talked about in detail, I don't think.
That's right.
So, man, hey, man, guys, get in the comments. Let us know what you think. OG calls out the whole situation and called it for what it is. The play that Adam 22 and Wack 100 got going with DJ Academics, man. We just, like I said, trying to understand, but they say that the feds have came to Adam 22 of No Jumper, according to DJ Academics, allegedly. Boss Talk 101 review.
Yeah, we on Boss Talk TV. Shout out to E. He the reason you see me.